Welcome to Inspire Zenwa TV. Today, we explore the complexities of bitterness, delving into its effects on our emotions and relationships. Join us as we uncover insights on how to navigate and overcome bitterness in our lives. Let's dive in. Bitterness imprisons life, love releases it. Harry Emerson Fosdick. Bitterness is like cancer, it eats upon the host. But anger is like fire, it burns it all clean. Maya Angelou. Bitterness is a poison that we drink, hoping that the other person will die. Joyce Meyer. Bitterness is a result of clinging to negative experiences. Thich Nhat Hanh. Bitterness is a result of clinging to negative experiences. Thich Nhat Hanh. Bitterness is a thief that robs the joy and peace from your life. Unknown. Bitterness is the coward's revenge on the world for having been hurt. Zayed K. Abdolner. Bitterness is never a productive emotion. Unknown. Bitterness is a wasted emotion. It only serves to make you miserable. Unknown. Bitterness is a sign of emotional failure. Tom Stoppard. Bitterness is like a weed. It grows where it is not wanted. Unknown. Bitterness is a barrier to forgiveness and healing. Unknown. Bitterness is the outcome of dwelling on past hurts. Unknown. Bitterness is a heavy burden to carry. Unknown. Bitterness keeps you chained to the past. Unknown. Bitterness is the roadmap to nowhere. Bitterness, the constant companion of disappointment. Bitterness is the anchor that weighs down the ship of happiness. Bitterness is the ghost that haunts the halls of your heart. Bitterness, the hangover of the soul. Bitterness is like a boomerang. It always comes back to hit you in the face. Bitterness is the acid that eats its container. Unknown. Bitterness is the only thing that can rob today of its joy and tomorrow of its strength. Unknown. Bitterness is the ghost pepper of emotions. It burns going down, and you will regret it later. Bitterness is like trying to hold onto hot coals. It only burns you. Bitterness is the secret ingredient that ruins the recipe for happiness. Bitterness, the seasoning of the soul that nobody asked for. Bitterness is like a credit card debt. It accumulates interest and ruins your credit score. Bitterness is just your tongue throwing a tantrum. Bitterness, the silent killer of taste buds and friendships. Bitterness, the gift that keeps on giving, but nobody wants to unwrap. Bitterness is like glitter. It gets everywhere, and you'll be finding traces of it for weeks. Bitterness is like a bitter axe. It just won't leave you alone. If bitterness was currency, some people would be billionaires. Bitterness is the emotional baggage that nobody wants to claim. If you enjoy this video, subscribe to motivate me to do more.